Here what I am proposing, especially there is a two kind of, broadly we can divide the nonlinear medium in two parts. One is called local nonlinear medium, another is called the non-local. Local means the change in the medium occurring where the beam or pulse is present, whereas the non-local nonlinear medium, the change is little bit away from the uh, the pulse or beam place, and this diagram shows the various type of non-local medium. The this system, there's two types of diffractions we can say. One is the positive, another is negative. So on this on the theoretical work, we have found that if we have a combination of uh, here you can see we have taken the positive diffraction medium which is clubbed between this is the positive diffraction medium which is clubbed between the two negative diffraction medium, and we have made the one unit cell, and that unit cell is repeated in many times to make the devices. And we have found that for certain cases these devices, you can see this line, the magenta line, it requires less energy to generate the soliton, and that is our proposal. If we use such type of medium to make the devices, then those devices will require less energy to form the soliton, and that is our means done. We have done that, and the more information on the same topic you can find on this highlighted research paper. This work is already published, so those who are interested can go through this publication. So thank you very much to the organizer for giving me this time.
Thank you, Manoj sir. Next we have is CSIR, National Geophysical Research Institute. So do we have someone? All right. And the last institute is CSIR CIRI, which is Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute. So, okay, we have Vijay sir here for the presentation.
Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. However, for the last 2 days, we are working with all the excellent projects by the students and by different organizations. So I am from CSIR CIRI. That is one of the 37 labs of CSIR, Central Electronics Research, Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute. That is founded in the year 1953. And since then, we have done a lot of contribution on the cause of national need. And one such contribution is with us, because this is actually, I must say that it was an idea of Nagendra sir to introduce some of the technology which are categorized under the frontier technology. However, like every one of have seen LED, but how many of you are knowing that we are procuring all the LEDs from outside? We are not developing even a single chip even today. And CSIR CIRI is the first lab of the country, and you can see this is the LED fabricated in our lab, and that is having lumen efficacy as that of any commercial available LEDs. And I must appreciate that after our current director, Dr. P.C. Pancharia, took over the charge, actually this LED project was going on for a long time, but the lumen efficacy that we are expecting was not reached at that time. And somehow the team then thought of maybe shifting to some other modes of optoelectronics research. And he spearheaded the entire project, and he called the team of LED. Earlier I was also part of ODG, that is Optoelectronics Device Group. And then the team comprises of Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Dr. Manish Matthew, Dr. Ashok Chauhan, and Dr. Suchandan Pal. They are the 4 members along with the technical staff. And there are many things that needs to be understood in order to fabricate LEDs. So those who are into the field of semiconductor, they know that how much costly and how much process parameter optimization is required. So ultimately, now we have the capacity to develop almost all kind of LEDs, and that too we can tailor the wavelength to a desired level. And we have a full-fledged Semiconductor Lab at CSR Siri Pilani, and on behalf of our director and on my personal behalf, I welcome you all. If at all, if you get time, please visit our organization and see the capabilities that we have, especially in the field of semiconductor, because that is a sector which is recognized by Government of India in a very, I think, in a very serious mode. So we all together can move and make India as a semiconductor enabled and semiconductor efficient country. So thank you very much. I would like to request Mr. Sir and Sir to come and share.
Okay, thank you, sir. So further moving towards the individual student delegate category, we had almost 55 to 60 entries in the preliminary round which registered for this particular event, and after the further shortlisting, 16 were called over here to present in the Mega Expo, and after yesterday's evaluation by our honorable jury panel, we had our results over here. So I request Rajiv sir, Vijay sir, I have Vijay sir here for the announcement of the results. So we have our results over here. All the best, delegates. Thank you.
So, okay. Actually, I don't know about these names, so better you. I will. कौन-कौन है आपको पता है? So I will first call jury member. First jury member is Dr. Vijay Chatterjee from CSIR. Shri Bhanu Prasad ji, Bhanu Pratap ji. He is also one of the jury member. Vijay Chatterjee. Shailesh ji. Vijay Saxena ji. So he is not here currently. So there are. You can come. So there was actually 4 jury member from encompasses various organizations, and one from State Innovation Council, one from CSR, NPL, CIRI. They have evaluated whole projects based on 4 criteria. The criteria was innovation idea, social impact and relevant with theme, technical skill in idea presentation, working status. So they have been yesterday in more than 5 hours all has presented, and finally jury has come to the conclusion. So I will request Dr. McGainji sir to announce the prize. Yes, yes. So let us first congratulate third. They are Shashikant and Vishwakarma from Allahabad University, UP. They have made biogas के waste sengala banana and gamla बनाने की machine. Congratulations. Let's have a big round of applause to them. Shashikant and Vishwakarma. So third prize goes to Shashikant Vishwakarma from Allahabad University. बायोगैस के वेस्ट से गमला बनाने की मशीन उन्होंने बनाई है. There is one more jointly third prize from IIT Guwahati, design and fabrication of novel, futuristic and revolutionary autonomous multi-purpose UAV with blended with box wing configuration. Third prize. Wait. Remy in Vargish. Yeah, PT. They are on the way. ठीक. They will come. IIT Guwahati goes to Devjyoti Chaudhary from SN Bose National Center of Basic Sciences on high throughput quantification of cancer stem cell status using deep neural network. Congratulations. From SN Bose National Center of Basic Sciences. Congratulations. We have jointly one more second prize to Sujal Gupta, Purnima College of Engineering for Special Force Defense suit. I will request all team member to come. Sujal Gupta and their team member. Let's clap a big hand. Now, first prize goes to Shamima Khatun Kadri from Dayalbagh Educational Institute, deemed to be university, on design and fabrication of lab on chip plasma separator using additive manufacturing. Congratulations. Let's give a big hand to the winner. So I request Dr. C. Vijay Kumar ji to conclude the session.
Good evening to all of you, and welcome to the concluding session of Pragya Bharat, New Frontiers of Science and Technology for Viksit Bharat 2047. So we were running the show for the last 2.5 days. We started on 30th November afternoon, and today, 2nd December 2024 evening, we are concluding. So when our director, Dr. Ananda Ramakrishnan, told us that we are going to organize IAS of 2024 in IIT Guwahati, we were a bit worried because Assam or the Northeast is a foreign country for us, literally. Though it is in India, of course we don't need to use passport to travel within India, but because of the diverse languages and culture, each part of India is like a foreign country for me. For me, Japan or Assam or America, it is more or less same. Okay, so we were worried how we foreigners will run this show, that also not a small show. 10,000 people, around 8 to 10,000 people will be attending, and we will be doing 24 to 26 events. And he assigned me for this Pragya Bharat event. Okay, that itself is a big conference. Like we have like almost 60, 65 resource people, and we had nearly 15 speeches, lectures, and 5 panel discussion in 5 different themes. So we have experienced several conferences. We are organized several conferences at NIST, Trivandrum. But those conferences like only as big as like 250 members or 300 people, that we take like almost 6 months to 1 year to organize that conference in a good way. Here we got less than 40 days to organize such a huge event, one of the biggest event in India, that too in Northeast. So, as I said, initially we were really worried, but fortunately we got a very nice team. Okay, and we know if you have a very good team, anything you can achieve, any challenging thing you can achieve. And we were fortunate to have Dr. Anida Gupta. She is the head of CEST DST New Delhi. From the day one, once we formed the committee, from the day one, she started leading us. We had several online meetings, like 15 or more than 15 online meetings. In between, she got deputed to Netherlands for an official thing. And from there also, we had meetings, and whenever I contact her, day or night, she immediately picks the call and give me instructions. And similarly, our national coordinator, Dr. Meghendra Sharma ji, he was really helpful. Whenever I go for any advice or any instruction, he has a solution, or if I have any problem, he has a solution. So, and very calm and cool, he will say that, Vijay ji, don't worry, we will do this. So that kind of soothing words really helped me. In addition to that, we got excellent co-chairs. One is my colleague and the chief scientist, Dr. S. Anandakumar from CSR NIST Thiruvananthapuram, and our Banuji, very soft person and very friendly person, Dr. Banu Pratap Singh from CSR NPL, and another co-chair, Dr. Ashish, principal scientist from CSR 4PI, all sister institutes. We 4 of us belongs to CSIR, but at different places. And very importantly, we got a very cooperative person at the IIT Guwahati, Professor Sanasam Ranbir Singh ji. Special thanks to him, because he made us feel like home at IIT Guwahati, and he deputed his entire team, entire students team for helping us. Like Anushka is here, and Vikas, and their team members, almost 11, 12 students helped us from day one after landing here. They helped us. So, very thankful to them. So, in this occasion, I would like to invite the organizers to say a few words. Currently, our chairperson, Anita Madam, is not here. So, instead of her, actually, in her absence, Dr. Suresh Babu was helping us, and so I request Dr. Suresh Babu to say a few words.
Thank you very much for this opportunity given to me. Indeed, it is a wonderful experience to come all the way to Assam, and as rightly said by Dr. Vijay, there has been a very tough time to select the expert speakers for this conference, and fortunately we got the best of the directors of many labs. Even in the last session, we can see 3 of them were directors of national labs, Dr. Nagamunas Hanumaya, and Dr. Bala, and Dr. Tata. So in all the sessions, we could bring best people as speakers, and indeed I am very thankful to Magedra sir, Dr. Mahendra Sharma sir, and Dr. Vijay. And in fact, they have done the most of the work. I only helped in connecting. And Dr. Anita Gupta, she is not here, but she conveyed thanks to everyone, sir, every one of you, and Dr. Vijay for all the hard work that you all did. And it is wonderful to see the students actively participating and then having innovative ideas, bringing them into reality, and wish you all the best. Indeed, such conferences will definitely encourage. Indeed, when I was studying, I didn't have the opportunity to attend these kind of conferences. Thanks to the organizers that they could patiently bring so many students and encourage them to sit and get exposure to new technologies. And indeed, I was wondering, both the organizers, they were sitting throughout the sessions. Hats off to you, sir, and hats off to you, Dr. Vijay. And such inspiration, it is inspiration to all of us. Thank you one and all. Wish you all the best for your studies and for your career and for your future. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Suresh Babu. He's from DST. So actually, the major reason for the successfully completing this event is the quality of speakers. So we were fortunate enough to get very high quality speakers from different parts of India as very high quality panelists. And the main reason for that is Anita Gupta madam as well as Dr. Suresh Babu. And because of that, we were fortunate enough to listen to very high quality speeches, and that was really useful to the students community also, not only for us scientists. And the panel discussions were also very, very deep and illuminating. So thanks to Anita ma'am and Suresh Babu sir and their team member Arun was also helpful to contact with many dignitaries. So thanks to them. Next, I would like to call Dr. S. Ananda Kumar, our co-chair, one of the co-chairs, to say a few words.
Good evening, and all present here. All the last 2.5 days, we really had a very wonderful interaction with all eminent speakers spread across our nation, right from the topic of carbon dioxide absorption, climate change, and moved towards artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and then slowly moved to mud-related sustainable materials. And then today we had a full packed session on defense as well as manufacturing. I hope that this particular new frontiers focused more on engineering skills and how our future engineers should be, how we have to tailor their skill for our nation. So I hope we have succeeded in that, and we have inculcated many good ideas into their minds. And being a seniors of this country and being seniors in the profession, I hope that we have done enough for our youngsters who is going to take our country in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anandu sir. So sometimes we were struggling to get cars for our speakers to go to hotel or airport, because when we call the drivers, they mostly speak Assamese or Hindi, but mostly Assamese I think. But for me, only English is okay. Hindi I can understand 80 to 90%, but speaking is a bit difficult. But their language was very, very tough. So we were running around sometimes because the speakers were waiting for their, they need to leave to the airport at some point of time, and we were running around to get the taxi, and Anandu sir with us, with me to go and get, sometimes we went to the parking lot and try to grab one taxi. So Anandu sir, thanks a lot for your support. So next I would like to call Dr. Banu Pratap Singh, another co-chair from CSR NPL.
Hello. Good evening, all of you. It was a great event, wonderful lectures. I have never heard in one platform so much of good lectures. The only thing is the lectures, the speakers, as previously mentioned, that the several director of the different laboratory, outstanding. But if you talk about the work, Dr. Bejaji is one of the more important pillar, I think. So, who had done the most of the work. I think everybody should have applause to Dr. Bejaji. We had a meeting every day around the 7 o'clock, and I found Dr. Bejaji having one presentation and so much of modification every day he's doing. I don't think last 1 month he's fully busy in this conference. So outstanding work which has been done by Dr. Bejaji and our mentor, Dr. Vedanand Samaji and Madam Anita ji. They all worked together just why this conference has been successful. Thank you very much to all of you. So have a good success for our future.
Thank you, Banu sir. It was true that actually we had several meetings. So whenever I opened my window to start the meeting, Banu sir is the first person to come and attend the meeting, and he was very helpful in selecting the speakers also, and whenever required he gave the advices to whom to contact and how to get people. And he was involved from the beginning. Once we formed the committee, from the beginning itself he involved, and for selecting the best projects also he was one of the reviewer. And thank you Banu sir for your help and support. Now I would like to call our another co-chair, Dr. Ashish from CSR 4PI.
Good evening, everyone. Actually, I was associated bit late because there was some confusion. They were not having my number. But this is not my first experience. This is my second experience with ISF. I coordinated one more event in 2022, Bhopal, Science Through Games and Toys. So I was the main coordinator. So I can understand, I mean, it's really overwhelming when you are doing first time. You have no idea, but fortunately, always we have Vibha very good support. That time also our counterpart, Kostav, he was really supportive and he explained like how it has to be done, and we manage it well. And I will say this event was even managed better, and the event quality was very good. And all the speakers, they were like, even not, I am not from all the, like, I don't understand everything here, but it was really fun and informative to listen to all. So I can understand like all the participants who are here, that might be really helpful in their, inspiring also, as well as you can find some, where you should go, where you should, your research should go ahead. So it might be motivating for you. So I really hope like you got a really motivational lecture here at one place in like. And nowadays actually all the things are interlinked, like AI cut across everyone. So it is useful in everywhere, AI, renewable, so many things are interlinked. So you have opportunity to listen to really great minds in really cutting edge technology. So thank you.
Thank you, Ashish ji. So in addition to the normal organizational work, he also supported us with moderating one session, that too very professionally. Thank you, Ashish sir, for that. Now I would like to call Professor Sanasam Ranbir Singh, our IIT Guwahati coordinator. So as I mentioned, he deputed his entire team to support us. So thank you, sir, for your kind support. That was really helpful.
From the outcome of this event, everyone can guess how much kind of involved the entire team could be. I am among the least person who kind of got involved in the entire thing list. So one of the great things that I could see in this event is that time, maintaining the time. Everything was run on time and smooth, even in spite of all the challenges that Vijayji and Sharma sir they have faced. So it's really hat off to entire team. So yeah, I think congratulate to
Thank you, Ranbir Singh ji, and a special thanks to your team, and especially Anushka and Vigas. Others I don't know the names, so I'm sorry, and I know you guys were here from morning to evening. So they were helping us with whenever we needed the laptop or any other requirements were there. We were just asking like our own students, and immediately they came up and helped us. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much. And now I would like to thank my own students. Of course, they are my own students. I don't need to thank them, because if I am working, they are also supposed to work. But I have to say that they worked really, really hard. I think this is first time after joining in my group. This is the first time they are working hard like this, because they skipped lunch all the 3 days. I am also skipped lunch because we cannot move out of this room. We are coordinating many things. We are calling the speakers, and many speakers are calling us. Many participants are calling us, and they cannot find the venue. They cannot find the vehicle. Food, there are issues, and so many issues. Actually, I was getting like every minute I was getting like 3 to 4 calls. So when I look at my phone in the last 3 to 4 days, I got like more than 1,000 or 2,000 calls. I was attending all the calls. Unfortunately, the connectivity was very poor here. Maybe many people were connected at the same time to 1 tower or 2 tower, something like that. So with all these struggles, both of us, they were with us, Mr. Naveen Jacob as well as Ms. Ria Martin. So extremely thankful to you. And each day I was taking them outside. Yeah, please come. Please come to the stage. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So these two were the real pillars behind me. I may be the visible face to others, but they were the real workforce for me. Day and night they were working for this event for the last 15-20 days. So I was taking them to hotels outside for some better food, because that is the only thing I could do to them. Yeah. So in addition to Naveen and Ria, we really fortunate to have two people from the event manager side. Miss Priyanka, very sweet lady, and she was helping us to, for felicitation session, she was helping, and in addition to that, whenever we ask any help, she was willing to help us. Similarly, and for Saurabh, and he's a tech person also, always help us with this computer printer whenever we ask him to print anything, and or any help to coordinate the event management side. He was so helpful. So thankful to Saurabh and Priyanka. We are very happy with your help and support. Okay, so wish you good luck. You have a very good future, because you are very dedicated people. So definitely you have a very good future. So finally, I would like to invite the main pillar, in addition to Anida ma'am, the second main pillar, that is Dr. Meghendra Sharma. He is the national coordinator from Vibha side. So he is the right person to say the formal vote of thanks. So Sharma ji, please. It was your event, or it is your event. So it is your duty to thank all the people. Please.
मैं कहाँ से शब्दों को शुरू करूं? एक गाना से शुरू करूंगा मैं, ठीक है ना? थोड़ा सा शेपिंग माहौल होना चाहिए। है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत वहाँ, मैं गीत वहाँ के गाता हूँ। भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता। भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ। डियर स्टूडेंट, जैसा आपको बताया कि IISF भारतीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान महोत्सव, इसकी कल्पना क्या है, कैसे इसको इमेज किया गया। हम देखते हैं कि इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर जब एक कालखंड था, हमारा भारत एक कॉलोनियल पीरियड से गुजर रहा था, रिप्रेशन और डिस्क्रिमिनेशन का दौर था, तो हम हमारे इंडियन साइंटिस्ट ने कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन किया उस स्ट्रगल में, उसको देखते हुए 2014 में जब भारत में माननीय मोदी जी की गवर्नमेंट बनी, तो आपने देखा कि किस तरह एक्सप्लोर किया गया। यानी 1857 से 1947 तक का जो हमारा साइंस का कालखंड था, उसको मिथ और माइथोलॉजी का माना गया। बट आपने देखा कि 26 साइंटिस्ट को विभा ने आइडेंटिफाई किया। जैसा आपने सुना था 1904 में एक बहुत बड़ी पैंडेमिक किसी तरह की डिजीज हुई थी, जिसमें आपको पता होगा कि मलेरिया पैरासाइट, उसको वेल नोन है, नोबेल प्राइज किसको मिला? रोनाल्ड रास को, जबकि सारी स्टडी को करने वाला था किशोरी महंत बंदोपाध्याय। ही इज फ्रॉम बंगाली, बंगाल का रिसर्च स्कॉलर था, सारी स्टडी इन्होंने की। किसी को पता है क्या माउंट एवरेस्ट की पीक को मेजर करने वाला कौन था? कौन था? राधानाथ सिकदर। किसी को पता है क्या? ऐसे बहुत सारे थे। प्रोफेसर PC रे, हिंदू केमिस्ट्री के रचयिता, जर्मनी में पूरा म्यूजियम है इनका, बहुत सारे रिसर्च उनके नाम से हुए हैं। तो कितनी बड़ी एक विडंबना है, कितना बड़ा गैप है कि हमारे साइंस हेरिटेज को किस तरह हाइड किया गया। ऐसा लगा कि जैसे 1857 के बाद में हमारा साइंस था ही नहीं। तो इसको लेकर के हमने भारतीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान महोत्सव यानी फेस्टिवल, यानी त्योहार, हमने उस वैदिक एरा में भी अपने आप के साइंस को इतना उन्नत बनाया है कि महर्षि भारद्वाज का नाम सुना ही होगा आपने। उन्होंने तो वैमानिकी लिखा ही था, बापू भाई तलपड़े में उसको उड़ा दिया, लेकिन राइट ब्रदर्स उसको क्रेडिट को ले गया। ऐसा क्यों हुआ? क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं हमारे अंदर इंफीरियरिटी डाली गई। पाश्चात्य वैज्ञानिकों ने, वेस्टर्न जो साइंटिस्ट थे, उन्होंने हमारे माइंड को एक तरह से इस तरह से हमारी ऐसा नैरेटिव चलाया गया कि हम कुछ जानते ही नहीं है। तो मैं ये बताना चाहता हूं कि हमारा जितना भी ये इंडिया इंटरनेशनल साइंस फेस्टिवल है, उसमें विभाग का काम है ब्रिजिंग का। आप ताज्जुब करोगे कि कहीं भी डिपार्टमेंट किस तरह से वर्क कर रहे हैं, उनका कोई भी इस तरह से इंक्लूजन नहीं था। तो इस गैप को करने के लिए विभाग फ्रंट पे आई, और 2014 के बाद 2015 में जब IIT दिल्ली में हमने पहला प्रोग्राम किया ISF, तब शुरू में IIT डायरेक्टर ने यह सोचा कि किस तरह का ये फेस्टिवल करेंगे। बट आप ताज्जुब करोगे, हमने गिनीज बुक में एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड किया था स्टूडेंट इंटरेक्शन का 2015 में। 5000 स्टूडेंट का मूवमेंट IICB कोलकाता, यानी कोलकाता के अंदर जब हमारा प्रोग्राम हुआ था, 15 lakhs का फुटफॉल था स्टूडेंट्स का, 15 lakhs। कोई और भी विटनेस होंगे उसका। तो कहने का मतलब यह है कि चाहे कोविड का पैंडेमिक हुआ, तब भी हमारा प्रोग्राम हुआ, वर्चुअली हुआ। तो हम लोग आर्टिजन से लेके, मैंने बार बार ये कह रहा हूं, आर्टिजन से लेके साइंटिफिक फ्रेटर्निटी को हम लिंक करना चाहते हैं। इस देश में एकेडमिया और इंडस्ट्री को लिंक करना चाहते हैं। इनोवेटर्स को लैंग्वेज हर्डल के आधार पर उसको रोकना नहीं चाहते। हम उसको ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म देना चाहते हैं जहां लैंग्वेज को वार नहीं हो, के लिए हर्डल नहीं हो। तो ये सारे प्लेटफॉर्म देने का काम कौन कर रहा है? विज्ञान भारती। तो मैं आपसे कहना चाहूंगा कि इंडिया इंटरनेशनल फेस्टिवल एक माध्यम है आपके लिए अपने आप को एक्सप्लोर करने का, अपनी पर्सनैलिटी को दिखाने का। और पर्सनैलिटी कब बनती है? पर्सनैलिटी एक सिंपल डेफिनेशन होती है, पर्सनैलिटी इज इनेट एंड एक्वायर्ड डिस्पोजिशंस। इनेट तो हम है ही, हमारे DNA में साइंस है, हमारी भारतीय वैल्यूज में भी साइंस है। और एक्वायर्ड किससे करते हैं? हम जब अपने चारों ओर के फैक्टर्स जब हमारे इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं हमें, तो हमारे अंदर एक अलग से जो भारतीय वातावरण में हमारी विज्ञान है, ज्ञान है, इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम है, इसको लेकर के जब इनोवेशन करते हैं तो निश्चित रूप से भारत को विश्व गुरु बनाएंगे। और इसी संकल्पना और इसी कल्पना के साथ हम पुनः वापस मिलेंगे अगले साल। थैंक यू सो मच।
So thank you once again. So we will close our program with the national anthem. I request all of you to stand. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
वंदे
मातरम
वंदे
मातरम
वंदे
मातरम। So should we take a group photo?
या ग्रुप फोटो
We will take a group photo with all people available right now.
चले जाएंगे।
Yeah, we will post it. Please, come. Group photo, come. Yeah, we will stand in the back. So after this photo session, the students or our delegates can take the certificate from Dr. Manoj Mishra sir. So please fill the first, second and third rows, please. Please come and fill the first, second and third rows. Priyanka, come. Sit.